Hey y'all, so this is my vlog for today. So if you guys don't know, the other day Shane Dawson had posted on his Snapchat and it was like, what do you think about, me doing a collab, a makeup collab with Jeffree Star? And of course, like, I think it was like 93% of people said yes and 7% of people said no. So of course, like, you've got Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson who are friends, and they've worked together before, and them doing a makeup kind of collab together because, Jeffree Star is his own cosmetic brand. So it'd be like, how James Charles did a collab with Morphe, or, Jackie Aina did with Artist Couture, or what's her name, Kathleen Lights did with ColourPop. This would be Shane Dawson doing a collab with Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So of course you've got like two of the most popular influencers getting together, but they don't have anything to do, like their content does not match up. Shane Dawson does a lot of like docu-series and conspiracy theory videos. He's more of like a comedian, whereas Jeffree Star is a makeup brand. That's what he is. He is a beauty guru. So I did a video actually a couple months ago, and it was like basically like if Peter Mon had his own makeup palette, what would it be? What would it look like? What would the colors, entail? What would the names be called? All this other stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to be telling you guys, like, if that's what they're, leaking out, because that's kind of what they're projecting. Like, okay, it's going to be a video, or it's going to be a makeup collab. It's going to be a Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star collab. So this is what I think they should do. Let me know if you agree. So the palette should be called Conspiracy Theory, because that's Shane Dawson. He does a bunch of conspiracy theories. And I think the palette itself should be shaped in a triangle and have like the Illuminati eye, or the third eye in the front. So not so much like, the dollar bill, just because I feel like that would, I don't know, I feel like that wouldn't be, that'd be tacky. But it should be in the shape of a triangle with some kind of third eye or eyeball or something. Like, the eye has to be part of the package. So usually, like with starter palettes, there's usually like, I don't know, like 6 to 8 shades. But I think because Jeffree Star Cosmetics is so grounded, and like the foundation is already laid out, and the fact that Shane Dawson is like such a huge influencer, I think he should start with 12 colors. And I think the color scheme should be like greens, yellows, oranges, reds, browns, golds. I feel like that has like an Illuminati kind of type feel to it. Obviously, like the green because of the, like the money, the dollar that he always uses with the eye. I don't know. I just feel like I just started off with that green, and then just everything else kind of branched out. Like reds and yellows are kind of like mysterious, and oranges and those kind of colors. So I don't know, but I think it should be kind of like that color scheme. So like no blues, no pinks, no purples. So that should be like the color scheme. So I came up with 12 shade names. Now I don't know what, jeez, those are my ankles. Ooh, that was my nut. I crack literally every joint in my body. So anyways, 12 shades, and they are as follows. One shade, obviously, Mandela Effect. If you guys don't know what that is, basically some people remember Nelson Mandela dying like in the 80s. Other people remember him dying in like the 90s or something like that. But people like swear up and down they remember him dying like at a certain time. So basically there's like some kind of like time jump, or some kind of time continuum or whatever. So Mandela Effect would be one shade. Crisis actor would be another one. Crisis actors, people who they basically pay to come and talk about a situation that's happened, whether it's like a school shooting or, some act of terrorism or something like that. So crisis actor would be another one. Time traveler. There's a lot of instances of people who literally like travel through time, from the past to the future, from the future to the past. Illuminati. Illuminati is very big with the within the conspiracy theory community. Subliminal message. Now, I like in Shane's more recent conspiracy theory videos, his opening, his intro, it says subliminal message. So I think that would be a good one for the conspiracy theory palette. Audio illusion. So that would be like the Laurel versus Yanny thing. That happened this year. God, the Laurel and Yanny thing, that happened this year. So that's an example of what an audio illusion is. Flat Earth. We all know that like flat Earth is versus like a spherical Earth is very, very like people argue about it all the time. And it's definitely like a conspiracy. Like, is the Earth flat? Is the Earth round? Who could know? Moon landing. A lot of people don't think that that mankind has ever landed on the moon. That's another huge conspiracy theory. You know, people thinking that the government just, you know, acted it out. And speaking of that, fake news. That's another one. And there was a video that Shane did, and it was basically like the news projecting that this man was in Saudi Arabia when he really wasn't. So fake news would be a good shade name. Simulation, the thought that our being of who we are, life is just a simulation. Birthmark. And okay, so I know I haven't put colors to like any of these, but I think birthmark should be like a burnt reddish brownish color, because that's, I don't know, that's just what I think of when I hear the term birthmark. But anyways, birthmark. And the reason for birthmark is because there's like a conspiracy that whatever your birthmark is on your body, that was like how you were killed in your last life. So that's a good one. And then of course, 9/11. All right, so let's go over those colors. Let's go over these shade names one more time. First of all, the palette would be called conspiracy theory, and these would be the shade names. Mandela effect, crisis actor, time traveler, Illuminati, subliminal message, audio illusion, flat earth, moon landing, fake news, simulation, birthmark, 9/11. Tell me that's not genius. Tell me that's not genius. So let me know what you guys think about the whole Shane Dawson collabing with Jeffree Star. I've seen tweets of people who are for it, people who are against it. Some people are saying that it's just a money grab. Some people are saying it's not so much a money grab. It's just like a fun project for these two to do. So I don't know. I don't know. I just think it would be fun for somebody who is like interested in the beauty community, but they don't directly like use makeup. I think that would be a fun thing to do, which is why I did the same thing with Peter Mon. And if you guys like this video, let me know if you want me to do it with another person, like another influencer. Day like 13 of Vlogmas. And I didn't vlog today because, you know, life. But that's fine. So this is like my vlog style of video. I'm literally laying in my bed. Miles is asleep, so I couldn't like set up my lights and all that other nonsense. But besides the point. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. And click subscribe for new content every single week. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.